then you don't go to that church, and that's the end of the story. You move on with your fucking life. Why are you sitting there worried about what gay dudes are doing? It's just weird. It's very weird.
No, I don't care what they're doing as long as they don't do it in the church. Because
They're
the
not
church is
having
a sacred
sex in the
place for.
church. They're getting. Anyways,
You're getting married. That's worse. I think it's probably worse to get married because marriage is a covenant
think it's
between
worse to
a
have
man and a
anal
woman.
sex in a church than it is to get married in one, but I don't know. Maybe you think differently.
No, I mean both are just equally as bad,
Right,
probably.
okay,
But like,
so
do not get married in the church. Do not get married in our holy place that is supposed to be
it's not your
for.
place. It's not yours. It's not your church. Do you
It's my
understand
place.
that?
It's
Anybody
your
who
church
has their
then.
own. No, listen, no. Wait a second. It's not your church. You don't get to decide what goes on in the church. I mean, if you want to make your own church and say no gays allowed, I don't care. I'm fine with that. You're free to make your own church and do whatever you want, but you're not free to tell other
That's
churches
horrible.
what to do.
I feel like it's a horrible way to say like if gay people are not allowed. Yes, they are allowed, but they're not allowed to get married there because that is literally disrespecting the morality
Are you
of
purposefully
Christianity.
not? Are you being obtuse with me right now? Do you really not understand what my point is? It
I
feels like
understand your
you're
point, but
okay.
I was gonna, yeah, I understand your point. It's fair enough.
Like I just don't understand why you care what another church that you don't go to does.
It just offends me, spiritually. It offends me because it is offensive to God. So obviously it affects me too.
Well, so are you advocating for a second crusade? I mean, do other, is this your authoritarianism? Do you want another crusade?
Not really, to be honest. Not really.
Okay, well then, so if that's kind of in line with what I'm saying is, who cares what other people do? Let people live their own lives and come to their own decisions. We were given free will, and at the end of the day, if we are all God's children,
Yeah.
if we are all God's children, then there must be a loving God, right? Only a loving God meets the prerequisites. So He gave us free will for a reason.
Yeah, but I think
God
like
is,
there's
all right, so God.
there's a
That's
lot
a
of
bad
pieces
argument,
that.
I think, because the reason God, yeah,
Go ahead.
God is love, yes, but God hates sin, and according to the Bible, because God is all right. So if you are in love, this is kind of a different topic, but if you are in love, you have to hate what is evil, right? You cannot be good if you don't hate. You cannot like love children and like
God
advocate for
created
abortion.
evil as well. You understand that, right? Like if we are all God's creation and God simply hated sin, then he would have made it impossible for us to sin. He didn't do that. This is a test. Isn't that what you guys believe?
No.
No, it's called free will.
But
It's
then
called free will, and evil is
if this is the case,
absolute.
then why did he give us the free will to be able to commit sin if this is what he hates so much? I was under the impression that this was a test to understand whether you're going to be led into his new kingdom. And if your name is written in the book of life, then you'll ascend. And if not, then you'll be tossed into the lake of fire. This is what Christianity believes. So in a sense, God is testing us. This is what our lives are on this earth.
All right, but that's not my
I
point. My
thought
point
this was
was
what
that you say like God
Christians
is love. God is love. Like He loves these people. No, like I mean, yeah, He
Oh,
loves
I
the people,
think
but
God
He
is
doesn't love
love.
their actions.
If I do believe
The
in
reason
God, it's
God.
a loving God.
It's a loving
I
God,
have
yeah,
to.
but the
I'm sorry.
reason
I'm going to
God is
be
love
right
because
back, guys. I have to hop off. I have a work meeting. I don't know how long it's going to last, but hopefully, you guys will still be here.
Okay. All right.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think he was
Yes,
like,
he was.
I think he was purposely not understanding your point because like I think he would oppose like homosexuals coming to the church and be like, I want this pastor to marry us in this church, right? I think that's what you were saying.
I totally have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what you were saying, but
I totally have.
I don't think that's what he was understanding. But I don't know.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna have a problem with it. Like, it does not align with my worldview at all, and it's disrespectful to Christianity too. When God has like specifically said that it's a covenant between a man and a woman only. of course I'm gonna be offended by that. Of course it's gonna bother me because it bothers God. But yeah, I was gonna say to him like the reason like yeah, God is love, but we should not only emphasize the loving part of God because God is also He hates what is evil, and He has said in the Bible that homosexual actions are a sin. Therefore, He hates those.
Correct.
Period.
Hello, Palco 16 Palco.
Yes,
Hello.
Paco, 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 Paco.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just talking
Hello.
about
I can hear you
homosexuality. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We're like homosexual actions. I don't really necessarily want to bring like homosexuality, but like the actions, because I believe that some people may be born with those like tendencies, but as long as you're not acting on them, like you're fine, I think, because feelings are not something that God will punish you for. Like if you feel like I don't know,
I
you
mean,
might be.
Yeah, that's a slightly inaccurate, but yeah, sure.
What do you believe
I
about
mean,
that?
like if you believe in atheism, like obviously God is not going to look kindly to that. But He also said like if you like lust after a girl in your heart.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Attraction and lust is different. Like I can like be attracted to a man without like feeling any sort of lust. So I'm talking about like attraction. Like for example, I know that I'm attracted to guys not because I feel lust for them, but it's like a different kind of attraction, and I don't think that's like inherently sinful to be honest, because there's a difference between attraction and lust.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because have you ever looked at a woman and thought she was attractive? Like you would like to like, for example, be her boyfriend and not like F her. Like there's a difference. Like I would really love that to be my boyfriend. Then I would really love him to be inside of me. Like there's a difference. There's a difference.
I think for
I've
girls,
experienced-
I think for girls that's easy. For guys, you can't really separate the two. I mean, it's possible, but it's very hard.
Alright. Well,
Yeah.
for me, it's really separated. But I understand your point.
So you're saying you
I'm
could,
losing my voice.
yeah. So you're saying you could feel love for a guy but not be attracted to him physically at all.
Physical attraction is different for girls and for guys. Like that was a good point because I don't really. All right, so this is kind of weird to say because I don't like think about these things anymore. But this was like when I was an atheist, like didn't have like morals too much, but like I would literally. All right, this is. Can I say like this is so horrible?
Mm-hmm.
I know you understand because you're past, but like this is inappropriate to say, but like there the way I like or I and most girls like we get turned on is like the actions of the guy and like how he is person. Like we don't really look at the physical that much. Like I don't think I've ever looked. I'm straight 100%, but I've never looked at a man and gotten like horny or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a difference, but guys are just guys are just animals when it comes to that like physical stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you should image guys when I take you to bed, like there's literally like they're like that. All my exes have confirmed. That's why I cannot like literally wear anything like revealing around them because they would go crazy. That's how guys are.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, okay. What do you mean by like you look at the guy's actions and how he is? It's like I don't know. Try to explain that because it's
No,
hard.
like
Yeah, it's hard for me to relate.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Alright, so for example, a guy is like being super, I don't know. Where like his words, like if he said like I don't care if he wears something sexual because that's not gonna turn me on or any girl, to be honest. Most cases. But if he says something or if he like makes a little action, like puts his hand under your thigh or something, we are just like a waterfall at that point, you know what I mean? Like we are
Okay.
this is so appropriate to talk as a
Yeah,
Christian.
yeah, you don't need to say waterfall. I get it. Okay, I get it.
Like that's how we are. Like yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you think,
I'm
Pablo?
waiting for my godly husband.
Yeah. Well, I'll just keep playing.
Don't bring him into the conversation. This is uncomfortable. Bring him into the conversation at an appropriate time, right? Not right now. Don't embarrass me.
Don't be embarrassed. Like, who cares, right? We're talking about
Nobody.
real stuff. We're talking about real stuff. It's all good. Yeah, just keep praying. That's what I did. I just prayed and ask and ye shall receive, right?
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, whatever, like, I want the man to pursue me first. Like, I have this mindset, like, I want the man to pursue me first, and I want him to protect my purity. Not just like, I don't want him to wait till marriage for me. I want him to wait till marriage for God, you know? That's like a super important thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, okay, for sure you're never going to marry an atheist or a Muslim or an agnostic, right?
Of course not. Of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a Christian, only a Christian.
Yeah,
Only,
exactly.
yeah, but there are Christians who are not real Christians who are trying to get in bed with you. Into bed. Like, experience.
Like, did they go to church with you?
Like, they're cool, man. Like, they want to have amazing conversations with me, go to church with me, but then they try to get with you. Like, you know, they try to do something more. Like, I've experienced that as well. So there are those type of Christians too. So you shouldn't just, you know, not the label, but the actions. You know, have to be a genuine Christian,
Yeah.
real Christian.
You cut out. What did you say?
A real Christian. You have to be a real Christian for me to be interested in a guy, because I'm not settling anymore.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, I mean, just try to imagine living with an atheist for the rest of your life. Like, that's just, you're gonna be miserable. You guys don't have you don't have the same values. How are you supposed to marry someone like that?
Yeah, it's also forbidden in the Bible, or you know, of course, I would not go against the Bible.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Palco, you here?
Is it okay?
I am still here.
Is it okay?
Is it okay?
You're still here.
I am.
Is it okay if I send you a friend request? I don't want to be like creepy, but
Sure.
is it okay?
Sure, you can send a friend request.
No, like, I just, you know, thinking from your girlfriend's perspective, because if I was your girlfriend, or no, if I was your girlfriend, for example, and some other girls that, can I send a friend request? I would be like, hell no, and I would punch her in the face, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a little possessive like that.
Well, okay,
Good for her.
No, I mean, I don't take Discord seriously. She doesn't take Discord seriously. Like, this, I have so many friends.
I know, no,
Yeah.
of course, I know. But I'm like, even though like Discord is obviously not that big of a deal for me because I'm not even here often or anything, but like, even if you had like on Discord a friend who's a girl, like, ugh.
You would feel
No.
that way?
I'm so possessive. Like, I understand that most people are not like me, but
Yeah.
I'm literally so possessive. Like, I'm so overly insecure and possessive and jealous. Like, I'm like the possessive boyfriend, but the girlfriend version, you know?
Right.
All my
I
exes
think,
can.
yeah, I think that's pretty normal. Yeah, I think it's normal for girls, honestly. But like, what do you think?
They were
it's-
just crazy.
Yeah, like, do you think it's hard for guys and girls to be friends?
Yes. Because all my exes have said, like, because I used to be like that girl was like, I want to have these, like, these boys are just, they're just my friends, whatever. But then my boyfriends would always be, or ex would always be like, they want you, they want to be with you. They would not be your friend if they did not want to bang you. I'm like, okay. And it turned out to be true. Like, literally, it turned out to be true every single time. So or a couple exceptions, but I don't really believe that girls and guys can be, except if, especially if they're like atheists, you know? Because Christians, yeah, of course, but not
Yeah.
atheists. I don't trust
Uh,
them because they don't really have the same morality as us.
Yeah. In real life, you're correct. I completely agree with you in real life. In Discord, it's like, who cares? I mean, you're in Sweden, I'm in the United States.
What did you say? What did you say? Sweden?
Oh no, I said
How
like
dare you?
not. Sorry, Finland. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I was just saying that.
Your ass.
What?
No, how dare you? How dare
Shit,
you?
I thought
That was
you-
like the worst of.
I thought you said you were from Sweden at first. Then I'm.
Oh, that hurt me, dude. That hurt me.
Okay. Okay, look, I'm an American. I don't understand these accents. You sound Swedish to me. That's all I can say.
Jag kan ta lite svenska men jag kan inte, jag är inte svensk dude. Jag är inte svensk, jag kan ta lite svenska.
Okay, now
I can
now you sound
speak
Chinese.
Swedish, but
Oh, now you sound Chinese. Shit.
I'm gonna speak Swedish to you for a second. I'm gonna rant to you because you literally called me Swedish and you should be afraid for your life. Ja, jag kan prata lite svenska men jag är inte svensk. Och jag tycker det var så roligt att du gjorde det till mig. Du är
What did you say to me?
You're inte en bra person. Jag hatar dig. Jag hatar dig. Jag hatar dig.
Oh god, this sounds really intense. This sounds like some hate speech.
Sorry, it was Swedish. It was hate speech. That's what it was. That's what I did. That's why I did to your face because you are probably really sensitive. So
Probably really sensitive. No, I'm not sensitive at all.
you are sensitive. How old are you, by the way? Can I guess your age?
Sure, go
You know
ahead.
my age. I think it's very fun.
Yeah, you're 18.
You are. I feel like you're young, like super old, but you appear to be younger. I would go for like 24, 25, 30,
Close.
35.
Wow. Just name all the ages. You'll find it. 31. 31. You're
All right,
yeah.
31. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Of course you're old like that.
Why? Of course.
Because all the people on the server are super old. I would have guessed like 22 or something, or 20 at first, but then I was like, like, all the people here are like super old. Why would he be 20?
Right. Yeah, this is a politics server, so yeah, older crowd.
All right.
Yeah. What was it? I wanted to ask you something. Now I forgot. See, when you're old, like your memory is it's shit. So. Hello, Elon Fucks.
Jornalainen.
What?
Oh, hello.
Hello. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know, you heard? I talk about anything, you heard? You feel?
You heard, you feel? Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want to talk about, you feel me?
Sure. We were talking about what makes a girl attracted to a guy.
By the way,
Yeah.
no, we were not talking about that. He's literally lying to you. But Supreme Leader Kim, do you know this person, Boner Pills or something like that, here on the server?
No.
Do you know him?
No.
Oh no! I'm just sending a video, and you better know him because I'm not playing his voice.
Wait.
Where's the phone?
Wait, you heard? Kim, what was the subject? Is Pontus female, or is she a bitch, or is she a man? You heard?
No, she's a girl. She is.
Oh.
I asked her if she was transsexual earlier. She's not.
Shit, okay.
Transgender.
You sound like a bitch, though. You heard?
No.
Nah, it's nothing rude to be
I'm not a bitch.
the B word.
Oh, okay, what does it mean to sound like a bitch?
When I say bitch, I mean female. Sorry, I will change it.
Oh.
You sound like a female, okay?
Alright.
You have an
So
interesting
are-
way of speaking.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm not a bitch.
No,
Or
okay.
am I?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not
You're not
a
a bitch.
I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch.
Sometimes, you know, my
I'm not actually
mouth
a
is
bitch.
faster than my brain, you heard? But wait,
I'm actually a bitch.
you feel me? Like what do you want to be called?
I want to be called Lumi. Lumi is my name.
Louis.
No, I mean like your pronouns.
Lumi. I'm not. No, it's he, she, her, whatever. I don't even use pronouns you don't have to ask me my pronouns. If I'm a woman, I'm gonna be she, her. I'm not into that pronoun shit. I call everyone by their real pronouns.
True.
I feel you.
Alright,
She,
so
her. Yeah.
I'm not.
So boner pills? Who is boner
Of course,
pills?
I'm gonna be. I'm gonna first. I'm gonna show you how. Like, all right. So check my bio right now.
Check your bio.
That's my name. Or check my profile.
Okay, 1 second.
That's my name.
Pontus Rio Kale Tommy R. Rotori.
No, I call this the about me or information about me or whatever.
Okay, let's see. Hurtien Sultani Pemogen Sitaja.
The fuck?
That's a name?
Down, down.
The fuck is that?
No, dude. You dumb person. I'm not sending you if you don't know how to read.
Wait, I don't see anything else. Is there something more?
Yes, there's something more. I'm not sending you.
I think maybe it's not updated for you. Feel me?
Yeah, maybe I did.
What's wrong? Oh, oops.
Oh, I saw some Arabic,
Yo,
I saw some Arabic text.
I'm picking my balls off right now. You heard?
You what?
Very happy.
What is going on right here? What are you talking about?
Oh, Lumi. Okay.
That's my name.
Oh, okay.
It means Lumi means snow in Finnish.
Ah,
It means snow. So,
Snow.
Shit.
Also,
and it makes sense because I'm a clear.
crazy.
So you're like a
Yeah,
snowflake.
snowflake.
Special snowflake. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a snowflake.
No,
I'm gonna. Alright, this feels.
You're little
I know this
freaky.
is. Alright. What?
So you're a little freak, you heard?
Girl, what?
Like Lumi. It's a little freak name. Like I had a bitch back in the days called Lumi. She was a Philippine, and she was a little freak.
No, wow, really?
Yeah. You heard?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Say
Lumi's
let's
a
say that.
friend.
Okay, so you were saying Lumi?
Alright, so alright, this is. Alright, I'm just gonna. This is just an example, alright? So I have like. Let me check. Do you have any selfies on my computer?
Do you have any what?
Selfies on my computer? Because it's literally so dark. I don't want to get my phone. It's like 3 meters away from me, but I found one. Right, so this is a really bad picture of me, but this is proofs. This is like me taking a picture of myself on my computer. Alright, makes a lot of sense. On my computer while me taking a picture of myself on the phone, whatever. This kind of like shows how pale I am. Yeah, it's saved as like I saved it as selfie or whatever. Alright, so why does it open it like that? Whatever. So that's like how like yeah.
Let's see.
Why does it open like that though? Though. Yeah, that's why like, as you can see I'm like super pale.
Okay.
Like it literally could not like yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
makes a
you're-
lot of sense why my name is
Right. Yeah, that's weird. I had to open it with another file opener. Okay, so that's you. All right.
yeah, exactly.
Well, okay. So you're not Swedish? You look Swedish to me. What are you?
Finnish?
Oh, Finnish.
From
Okay.
Finland.
Right. Okay. See, like.
How
those-
dare you? That's
I mean, those two countries are
you.
literally right next to each other. So like, I'm an American. Okay. It's like if I was from Texas and you're like, oh, you're from Florida. Like, I wouldn't be offended. Okay.
You should be offended. I should be because it was so bad. I'm so sorry though.
Okay. Let me
How dare you?
let me check your picture again, because I was working. Let's see.
No! You are not gonna check the picture again.
Oh, you
I
deleted it?
deleted it for
Oh,
a
you deleted
reason.
it? Oh, okay. Oops.
Hey, what's up,
Oopsie.
guys?
Oh, hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, well, you're good looking, Lumi.
I don't call me that when you have a girlfriend.
No,
My
I,
Insta followers are
I have a
my
girlfriend.
Instagram followers.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious why.
It was a joke. It was.
Yeah. I'm curious why you.
They called me pretty. It was
Okay.
a-
Okay.
The fuck?
Hello, edit username.
What's up?
We're just talking about stuff.
What are you talking about?
Maybe me being the most beautiful woman in the world. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Where are you from, Pontus?
Finland,
Yes.
of course.
Oh,
Finland?
I wanted him to guess.
This person is this person just called me Swedish, and I'm like deeply, deeply, deeply offended. Because how dare you? How dare you call me Swedish? How dare you call
How
me
old
Swedish?
are
When
you?
I'm really
Are you like a minor or something? You sound really young.
I sound young because I'm leaning what's the word? I don't know, whatever. I don't know
How
how to
old are
speak
you?
English, but I'm 18. I'm 18. Of course I'm 18. You should know that.
Okay.
Yeah, she's of age. Don't worry about it.
What? What does it matter? What does it matter?
Because
Because
there's
I
no
don't think
like minors aren't allowed or something. I
no,
think.
no, it's if there's a minor, we don't, there's a, yeah, you should just. There's a lot of things you shouldn't be saying
yeah.
to a minor. Yeah.
Yeah, and like people here
Yeah,
say a lot
I
of
know
shit
that
that like
rule.
they shouldn't be saying even among adults. So it's like it's
I was born
yikes.
16th of February 2004. So I'm 18.
Okay, cool.
2004. Goddamn.
How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you? Edit username.
How about you?
I'm 21.
Okay, you sound pretty
How?
old.
Dude, I was told I sound young by someone else earlier. What the fuck?
I think you sound super young. Yeah, at the opposite, like opposite.
Wait, what?
What's the word?
Impression?
I like at the. I'm sorry. It's yeah, impression maybe. It's really hard for me to speak English. Like I'm like my brain is lagging. Mutta se puhuu suomea tosiaan niin hirveätä, koska suomi on ihan sikainen ihan oikein. Ihan rakastan suomea, koska se on puhua. Suomessa niin pitää asiat, jotka on niin vaikeita puhua sille. Joten mä arvostan, että mitä puhua englanniksi koko ajan, koska osaa puhua.
Jesus.
Okay, Livy, why do you do that? That's so funny.
Koska mä puhun suomea, se on äidinkieli. Of course, it's my mother tongue.
Wait, what?
I know, but like,
You
what?
speak my mother tongue.
I know, but like,
English is your mother tongue.
yeah.
You speak my mother tongue.
No, that's cool.
No, my mother tongue is actually Russian.
Oh, Russian.
Ah,
Yeah.
Sukablet. Sukablet. Sukablet.
Suka, блядь.
Sikobyat, yeah. We're not supposed to
меня-
curse.
Yes,
We're
меня-
Christians. We're not supposed to curse.
Ты меня понимаешь или
You
нет?
said Russian.
What?
Sukablet. I don't. Alright, so. Actually, my
Why
ex,
does-
like,
Wait, so as a,
Why
my
does-
ex is like, he he's Russian.
Wait, what'd you
He,
say?
he taught me Sukablet. My ex, who lives in Finland, but is like 100% Russian, like he taught me Sukablet. And меня зовут Lumi, and baka baka is like, hello, bye bye, or whatever, baka baka. I
They
don't know.
don't really say like suka, блядь, as much as нахуй.
what's not clear?
Sukablet.
Like nahui is like on dick, basically. Hui is dick. Na is on. So like go fuck yourself, basically.
Oh,
Nahui.
I see.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about these things. Like, I feel like a bad Christian for cursing.
Yeah, that's
and
why I asked how
Sukablet,
old you
Sukablet.
were. Because I wanted to flex my Russian knowledge.
So, as a Russian, do you support invading Finland?
I don't know much about it, honestly.
Are you in Russia right now?
No, I'm in America.
Oh, okay, based.
Fuck Russia, dude. Russia's poor as fuck. It's a communist shithole. Well, it used to be, but
That's right. Okay, based.
dude, I'm an American. Like, I speak English way better than Russian. It's just like my parents are Russian, so you know, I spoke it earlier, and I had to take ESOL, but now I'm fully assimilated. I'm a real patriot.
Nice.
So Pontus, why does Finnish have no, like, it only has like one word for like a pronoun, like it doesn't have any gendered pronouns, is what I've
Oh,
heard. Like,
yeah, we have Han. Because we're based and we're ahead of time. You know, it's so that Christians shouldn't have to embarrass themselves later in the future. Because it's really hard. Like I mean, it's a really nice privilege that we don't have to like use wrong pronouns for people. Like that never happens because I'm just gonna call everyone Han. We are just ahead of time.
well, but what about like neo pronouns though? Like people here, some of
Those
them go by like neo pronouns like Xi or Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping.
Fucking what else? Like Fei Fem or something. Like it's wild. I think it's retarded.
I'll be right back.
I just get so I get so uncomfortable like having to like memorize shit to like not offend everyone. You know, like it's like it's so like neurotic. It's like trying to think about breathing, right? If you think about breathing, it's gonna be harder to breathe, right? So like if you take like these things that like it comes so naturally, but then you start like overthinking it, it just complicates things.
All right, back. So yeah, Lumi, what is your goal on Discord? Are you trying to like improve your English or spread the gospel?
My the reason I'm here is because I like to like I don't know. I like to improve my English. Yeah, I would like to improve my English, and also because I find these people here. Like, I'm sorry, this sounds like a horrible Christian, but sometimes like I like to talk to these people to to have like arguments with them, like piss them off. Like these people are so. I'm gonna be honest, like these people are sometimes so like too sensitive, and it's like entertaining to me to like piss them off, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's kind of weird.
No. Okay. Is there like a trolling culture in Finland? I feel like Finnish people like to do that.
Yeah, of course I like to do that. Of course, because we're base people. But this is gonna sound like a weird question, but I'm gonna tell you the reason I'm asking this later. Supreme Leader Kim, do you live on your own or do you live like with a friend or with your mother or?
I live on my own.
Alright, so that's not gonna be offensive to say. Thank God. Because, you know, these people, this one person here was like, I joined the server a couple days ago and he was like, he called me poor and he called me like a lazy person and I literally just had gotten back from work and my parents are hella rich. I'm not even trying to brag, but like, dude, he literally lives in this mother's basement at 30. Like, who are you to tell me that I'm poor and lazy?
Right.
Okay. You must be busy cleaning that basement. Yeah. It's such an ick to me. It's so icky to me when like a 30-year-old person lives with his mother and like, oh. So icky.
Yeah, times are tough. I mean, 30 is really late, but yeah, times are tough.
When did you move out?
When did I
I
move
really
out?
like
Like what?
the selfie, like the dog selfie in your Spotify. It's really tasteful.
What did you why are you checking my Spotify though?
I'm just curious.
Person?
I like looking at people's music taste. Looks like a lot of classical music.
Oh, your Spotify.
Because
your
I'm a
profile.
sucker.
Okay, now
What?
I'm curious.
Yeah, mine is. I'm a sucker for classical music.
Do you like Debussy?
Yeah, of course. The way you pronounce it was very funny.
back.
But yeah, of course.
Debussy.
Hello.
Debussy.
Hello.
Debussy.
What? Is this what we're doing now?
You.
What is the Boosie?
Alright, so
Debussy.
actually, he's a composer. He's
Wait,
a composer.
how did you get in here
Like
if it's a
zero
three?
zero 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 zero. It's 12 p.m. for me. 12
how did
p.m.
you break the limits of the 3-person thing?
I just
Oh,
asked. No, I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
do it
yeah.
myself. I had to ask someone.
Oh.
Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna get off because it's 1 a.m. No, not 1 a.m. Like 0000. So it's like 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. I don't know.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna head to bed. So
What does your bio say?
Alright, I'm not sure that I don't remember what it says. It
Persian,
says
Sultani,
something
Pekmosian.
sultani. It means like the sultan is sultani like sultan or something like a word in English like an
I don't know.
emperor or something. Emperor of dogs. Horta is like a synonym for goira, which is like means dog. So the emperor of dogs, the breeder of stuffed animals. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. You know, Bricks be wild.
Very interesting. Okay.
Alright, so
Lumi,
good
was
night
nice
to
meeting you.
everyone.
God bless.
Yeah.
God bless you too.
Biblical God bless.
Political God
It
bless.
was
Biblically, God bless.
Pontus, Riokale, Pami, Rutori.
It's Pontus Ruokali Pomirottori. Ja mä itse asiassa ennen kuin mä menen nukkumaan ohjelmassa puhun vähän suomea, että mä hirveästi, kun ihmiset oikeasti osaa niin puhua mun kieltä. Ja silleen ne valittaa sitä, että miksi sä puhut liikaa suomea. Mä en oikeasti
You sound like Eminem when he rapped Rap God,
niin oikeasti, koska
like the Finnish
Suomen maan
woman
parasta.
version.
Mitä voisin valittaa oikeasti. Mä rakastan Suomea niin kaikki näissä niin kokonaisuutena. Yes, I love Finland, period. Good night.
Finland for life.
Okay, good night.
Bye. Jos
Copenhagen for
Yeah.
life.
Guys. Moikka, baka baka.
I'm just joking with Helsinki.
Okay. She was like the most interesting person I've ever encountered on Discord. In a while, in a very long while. What the heck? was
Dude, I'm
that?
sitting right here. Come on.
Yeah, what the heck was that? Why would she just go like on these weird monologues in Swedish whenever that's not Swedish, Finnish.
Finish, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey Zoidic. Hold on.